What's really interesting about them is they're both making an impact at a pretty young age in their athletic careers. You know, Dalton being a redshirt freshman on the football team and changing a position, he's making an impact on the defensive line, and I think Jalen is probably one of the best young players in the whole Missouri Valley Conference.
For me, coming here, it was a lot of the coaching staff, the area being close to home, and then obviously another quirk was having my brother here.
Definitely brought us closer together, being able to go watch each other play. I mean, I get to see my little sister every day, which a lot of people can't say that when they leave for college, so it's definitely a blessing.
Good job. We're obviously staying in the same building right now, which is actually really cool. We both live in Wilkins, only a few floors apart, so that's really nice.
There's one thing that we both enjoy doing is definitely playing sports. I mean, we've grown up playing numerous sports.
When we were growing up, we actually played a lot of sports together. We would play kickball or softball with a bunch of other kids from the neighborhood, but it was harder to play volleyball and football because obviously I don't play football and he doesn't play volleyball.
I'm not a good volleyball player. I can tell you that right now, I'm not. And I don't know how good she'd be playing football with pads and everything on, but other than that, she's a heck of a basketball and a soccer player, I'll give you that.
I would say that he was more competitive out of the both of us just because I guess he was more aggressive and kind of more of the guy, I guess. But I'm very competitive. I never wanted to lose.
She's probably a little bit more studious than I am, but I'm always there to take the same notes as her in case she misses something.
He always says that I'm smarter, but I don't really know if that's true. I mean, academics obviously are the most important thing when you come to college is you want to get a degree.
Division I college athletics is not an easy thing to do, and throw in a major university academic rigor that they're going to have to deal with. So I'm sure that that's helped both of them. Obviously Dalton was here first, but it would help Jalen to have him here as somebody to lean on.
When it comes to her coming up to me after the game, she's usually just saying good job, because I don't know how much she honestly knows about football, because my position changed from high school to college was a big difference. She used to be catching the ball and everything like that. So she's like, you get hit a lot. I was like, yeah, that tends to happen when you're down inside in the trenches. But every time I go watch her game, in high school she used to hit a bunch of people. I haven't seen her hit anybody because she hits the ball too fast and I can't see it hit the ground anymore. He
always loves when people get hit in the face with a volleyball. What guy isn't gonna like that? So he always makes a comment after the game, if I do that, great job. It's just nice to know that I can look over in the stands on a home game and see him over there, or obviously he can't see me on the football field because there's a huge crowd, but he knows when I'll be there.
I know they were heavily recruited to go other places, and for them to both pick Illinois State, obviously there was something here that was comfortable for both of them. It was a place that they wanted to go to further their education and to further their athletic career.
I love it here. I couldn't imagine being anywhere else. And as for her, I'm assuming she said the same thing.
He always knew all the little aspects of college that most students wouldn't know until they got here, so that was nice having someone that already knew that could pass it down pretty easily.
State your passion.
State your passion.
State your passion at Illinois State University.